And a big thank you to Lee, our patron, who sponsored this entire month, and also to our Discord members who voted on all these Kate Bush songs. And he also perused the comments on the videos and took suggestions from you guys as well. So thank you, Lee. Oh, you're welcome. All right, not me though, for him. So let's go ahead. I'll link the other stuff up there. It's my Kate Bush playlist if you want to go watch all the other videos we've done for her. My assessment so far with her, incredible artist. That's all you can say. All right. First up, Experiment 4, Kate Bush. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you're not, 3, 2, 1, go.
We were working secretly for the military. Our experimental sound is nearly ready to begin. We only know in theory what we are doing.
That's trippy.
Music made for pleasure, music made to thrill. It was music we were making here until they told us what they wanted was a sound that could kill someone from a distance. So we go ahead and lead us over in the red. It's a mistake in the making.
What happened, Jerry? Tell me.
From the painful cries of mothers to the terrifying scream, we recorded it and put it into our machine. Like they told us, all they wanted was a sound that could kill someone from a distance. So we go ahead and read us over in the red. It's a mistake in the making.
Man. You ever get that strange feeling when you watch stuff like this that,
Could feel
I don't know, you've been tortured and stuff before? I swear.
falling in love.
That's so weird.
It could feel so bad.
They summoned a musical
It
poltergeist?
could feel so good.
That's pretty rad.
It could
Oh, it's Kate Bush.
feel to see.
I'd be happy.
But that dream is your enemy.
Oh no! Go away, Kate! Look, those strings. I take it back. I should have said I'd tape it back. That would be great.
We won't be there to be blamed. We won't be there to snitch.
Wasn't this the thing from VHS? The movie, if you've seen that?
I just pray that someone there can hit the switch.
I love the guitar. It's been so good so
All
far.
they wanted was a sound that could kill someone from a distance. So
They have
go
those.
ahead and lead us over in the red.
They also have lasers. Yo, this is actually a dope ass video, I'm not gonna lie.
I want to stay off.
I'll keep quiet, Kate. I promise. I won't say a word. That was awesome. Great video, too. The Sensual World. Donnie Darko? Oh, wow. Like a twisted Fairport convention. Wow. The scenery is gorgeous. It's probably set, but still. Beautiful set design, then. Wow. The strings have been so good. Wow, this is so freaking good, dude. Her soundscape is just vast, man. The variety is staggering, to be honest. Like every song, like I always say, it's a whole different world. Rocket's Tale. And this was a request from our patron, Tommy. Sorry, I forgot to mention that in the beginning.
Home to the quickening ground, with no one there to catch it.
so different.
Seems to say then with the fuse in my hand, and now shooting into the night.
Hell yeah. Watch that be David Gilmour or something.
And still as a rocket I land in the room. Was it me? Said you were crazy.
Wow. Her voice is incredible, bro. That's crazy. I love how it kind of fades into the back. That's so cool. Oh my god. Man. Bro, that might be my favorite song by her now. That was so good. No, I can't say that. Ninth Wave all the way through. This Woman's Work, our final song. It's also the last song on the album, I believe. And this is the one without a copyright claim. I wonder why.
Pray God you can go. I stand outside this woman's work, this woman's word. Was hard on the man. Now his part is over. Now starts the cry of the father. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I know you have a
looks like Quentin Tarantino and Tom Hiddleston had a son. God damn you, Kate. Well, I guess this woman's work is to make me cry. Oh, fuck. I've had too many situations like that in my life, so it just kind of hits a little close to home. Man, well, like I said, what a talented artist. That's 4 completely, basically different songs. They still had that. The 3 from Sensual World kind of had a similar vibe at points, but that second one from A Sensual World, that was or The Sensual World, that was crazy. I gotta see the lineup for that. I don't know if it's Gilmore or not, but it kind of sounded like him for a minute there, so it wouldn't surprise me. You knew that last one would get me, Lee. That's not funny, bro. So Sensual World came out in 1989, actually. Peaked at number 2 on the UK album chart. It was certified platinum, and it was gold in America, platinum in the UK. Progressive pop. We just did 2 of the singles, being The Sensual World and This Woman's Work. Let's see, personnel. Come on. Yes, I was right. David Gilmour was on 2 of the tracks. So, yes. I was right. I knew it, man. You could just tell from the guitar. It sounded exactly like him, man. So I'm glad I called that. And I swear I didn't look beforehand, but that's great. So obviously Kate Bush did vocals, piano, keyboards. Del Palmer. Fairlight CMI? Was that what it is? Bass, guitar. Charlie Morgan on drums. Actually, it was Stuart Elliott for half of them, too. Actually, this is confusing. I'm sorry. This is the weirdest Wikipedia thing I've ever seen. Patty Bush on the two-pan. David Spillane. These are all just John Giblin on bass. David Gilmour on guitar. I don't know. God damn, there's so many people on here. Yeah, that's it. She had a lot of people on this album. I wish we could do more, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we will down the road. But that might have been my favorite just overall sound from her so far, especially how dynamic that, A Rocket's Tale was. But, I mean, you put Kate Bush and David Gilmour together, of course, you're going to get magic. That song was fucking electric, bro. I mean, by the end of it, I wanted to play it again immediately. It's one of those songs that I would just repeat it, But I can't really do that in these kind of like long videos since they're so long, and my thoughts, they come and they go very quickly. Like, I always have a lot to share, but like by the end of it, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking about in the first song? Because there's just so much music that happens, I should start writing stuff down, like have like a notepad or something. The first video and song, it's interesting, because I think she was kind of speaking some truth through fictional media kind of stuff. Like, they've got so many programs, they also had so many programs involving music and involving basically like mind control. It's what it boils down to in a way. Through audio, sound, any type of, it could be just frequencies. It doesn't even have to be music. They've studied literally everything, and a lot of 3-letter agencies basically, and other off the books sort of stuff. They've got the patents out there. You can go look it up yourself. Like the stuff that's out there is wild. And imagine what they have nowadays. We're still talking about the shit they were doing in the 70s. Imagine what they got in 2025. Like, they're probably listening to me say this, like, dumbass, you have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where we're at now, basically. And we kind of just have to play by their rules now. It's so crazy how they just flip the whole world on us, basically, and we didn't really have a choice in the matter. It feels like the invasion of, like, the internet and technology. And like I always say, it's rich coming from a YouTuber, but I'm the one that will tell you, stop watching, go outside and do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. YouTube is there to distract you, to be honest. But hey, this is at least a good distraction because you get to listen to some good music and hang out with my chucklehead ass. But that was a very interesting video. I like the way that it portrayed, Kate is like, this beautiful angel at first, and then bam, she's a banshee from the movie VHS. If you've seen that before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, that was kind of terrifying there for a second. But, fun video. I like it. Definitely has some late 80s cheese, but there's a lot of truth in there if you look at it. You have to look at it with open eyes. And the next one, that was the Sensual World. I like that one. That was her walking through the woods and stuff, or the set or whatever. I love the visuals, the details of her walking through. The music was gorgeous. I like the way that the soundscape, like I said, it's very vast. She uses a lot of different little instruments here or there just to make this overall tapestry of a soundscape that's it's very pretty, and it's got a lot of depth to it. It's not just like some surface level BS. There's multiple layers to her music, and her voice is just obviously something special. Like there's hardly many words you could come to, just used to describe it. Like, it's just one of those things that's like, wow, that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. She hits those falsettos and just like it's crazy, man. Like it adds so much to the music, but she also is an amazing musician on top of it, and she can write like a motherfucker. So it's like she's this triple threat, and it's great, man. Like, I had a blast listening to her this month, and I'm not gonna lie, A Rocket's Tale, if I had to go through all the songs, that might be number 1 or number 2 from this month, because that was awesome. I love hearing her crank that intensity up, that electric guitar roaring, drums are going, her vocals are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of her most hardcore songs I've heard, man. And that was awesome. I love that side of her. And she kind of did that, was it the one with her, she looked like a leopard or something? Which one was it? I don't know. It was like maybe 2 weeks ago, that album. That one had some like primal kind of feel to it. This was different. This was almost like a experimental avant-garde, like hard rock sort of things at points, to be honest. And I wasn't expecting that from Kate, and I fucking love it. That was awesome. And then of course, this woman's work, oh fuck, that was rough, I'm not gonna lie. Just seeing, I've had too many hospital moments that are stupid Hollywood moments, it seems like, in real life, basically. And like, I tell the stories and I hear the words come out of my mouth and it sounds like a bad stage play or something, and it's like, that's my life, and I really, one day, if I ever have time, I'm gonna just write it all down. It's gonna be a bestseller, bro. I'm telling you, my life has been fucking crazy, and I don't ever really sit there and acknowledge it. I just kind of keep on trucking because I don't really have any other choice, and somehow I'm right here in this chair talking to you guys. But I don't know, man. I'm very grateful for what I have. Like, things come and they go, but at the same time, I feel blessed to have even been in the sunlight to begin with. This has been a hell of a journey. And I'm not saying in any way this is the end, I'm saying, but I don't know, winds and the tides change, and you kind of have to change with them, so I don't know, I have to figure something else out to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, but I mean, I've done a great job getting this channel together and doing all this. I don't want to change it up now, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe it's still the copyright strikes bugging me, or I'm just going through the kind of deep cut Patreon requests, and that'll happen. So just channel, the views comes in waves, and all depends on if it's the Beatles or not, basically. So whatever. But yeah, this woman's work that kind of broke me down. I'm not gonna lie. In many ways, I can't really discuss. I don't want to, honestly, but. Also, that was kind of like how my dad literally died. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But at the same time, there's also other things going on in my life that I feel like I'm struggling in, like severely, and I don't know what to do exactly, you know. But listening to Kate's music just kind of, I don't know, rekindled something in me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it really did, and I needed that. So thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. And thank you to everybody who voted on all these songs. This has been one hell of a month. I've enjoyed every single one of her tracks. It's been great, seriously. And I can't wait to do more. So if you guys have any requests or suggestions for next, video I do for her, leave it down below. I appreciate it. I definitely peruse the comments, and I'm sure Lee might request more in the future. I don't know. But I've totally enjoyed this month. It's been great. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah. Sorry for crying.